Alrighty guys, we are back with more Dokkan Battle. So, here is INT UI Goku's EZA stage, the long-awaited stage. It's very easy actually, in comparison to how it was for me on JP. As you can see, I am almost done with it. We're at level 26. I wanted to save the last few stages to be able to show you guys stage 30 or the final stage of the event. Now obviously, you're able to go past stage 30 of the event, but when I say final stage, I mean final stage to get the medals. Now, I say it's personally not too difficult, but that is because I actually have a decent roster this time around. On JP, back when this originally dropped, it was super exciting. However, I knew I was going to be in for a bit of a hell show. It was difficult for me on that account because I did not have a good enough rapid growth category of units to pick from. But here on Global, my main account, I have tons of units to pick from, and I also have things like Physical Super Saiyan 3 GOKU'S EZA, which absolutely tears this stage apart. And as you can see here, I'm running mostly just Universe 6 Peppy Gals, just, you know, Kale, Kefla, Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. I am running the GOKU'S, the Super Saiyan, and the Super Saiyan 3 Physical EZAs. I am just running them because they have type advantage and category advantage. But you can easily replace them with more Universe 6 Saiyans if you want. Honestly, I would probably replace the Physical Super Saiyan GOKU'S. Mine isn't SA15 because I don't know why. I guess I just never invested the Kais into it. But he's still holding his own. He took a super here and it didn't even do 100k damage. So honestly, this should not be a problem for those of you who have boxes that are older than, say, I don't know, a few months old. It should be fairly easy. Make sure that if you want to be a good person and put out a good friend supporter, STR Kefla right now is one of the best to run just because of this EZA. If you have Tech LR Jiren, that's also very good because he is insanely useful in the new Infinite Dragon Ball History stage, which we will check out probably tonight. I'll probably record that a little bit later. There's actually a lot of new content that came out with part 2 of the anniversary, but this is like the first thing I wanted to do because I wanted to get INT UI Goku to get his EZA. I do not have LR STR UI Goku, who he has been my most wanted unit probably since his banner came out. Actually, no. He has been my most wanted unit since after the 5th anniversary when I pulled both LR Gogeta and LR Vegito. I really wanted that LR UI Goku. However, I skipped his actual banner because it came before the 5th anniversary, and I just thought legendary summon banners, ew, like, just sort of a bad idea to summon on them. And, you know, it was probably the right play, but, you know, some of those things come back to haunt you, like, I really wish that I had tried to summon for him, because that would have been the easiest time for me to get LR STR UI Goku. Now, this INT UI EZA is actually insane. It's probably top 5 TURs for me. Probably top 5. I think the SSJ4s are better. The SSJ4 EZAs. Who else would be better? Maybe Physical Cooler's EZA, perhaps? There's gotta be some units that I'm not thinking of. But I do think he's in the very top tier of best units in the game. He does stack defense now, so defensively he's very good. Even turn 1 defense is pretty good. He does dodge, but that's only after he transforms into Master Ultra Instinct. In his Ultra Instinct Sign form, he just stacks attack and defense, which is perfectly fine. I mean, for longer or for shorter events, something like the Extreme Super Battle Road, even just regular Super Battle Road, I would say that LR STR UI Goku does have an advantage in that department still. I do think that they both have use cases, and I think it's good. We have an EZA that gives you a really solid INT UI Goku to run on your representatives of Universe 17. However, he doesn't completely outclass the LR, even though the LR, you know, it is a legendary summon banner unit. It's a yellow coin summonable LR. And if you want to go for him, you're going to be spending a lot of yellow coins, which could go towards other units like LR Turles, LR Jiren, LR Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the BoJack movie. Some of those units are insane, and LR STR UI is also really good. However, as we all know, with the INT UI and physical UI EZAs, I would say that he's not so much better that you should actually go for him now. I wouldn't actually prioritize him. However, I just still want him because I think that, well, I want to make a like a super dodge team, like Kachidaze team. I just want to run a team that's all dodge and just have a blast with that. But yes, the INT UI EZA is definitely something that everyone should get done ASAP. It does basically allow you to have a super solid Ultra Instinct Sign Goku on your reps of Universe 17. You don't need to run the LR STR UI to link with your LR AGL MUI, because now we have this. Granted, again, he is a side grade, if you will. He's not a complete upgrade, and he's also not just strictly worse. There are use cases for both. It's like people who trash on the older units, or like they're completely bad. Like people say, oh, the blue fusions are terrible. Ever since this 5th anniversary, I remember seeing people saying that they're terrible, and I'm like, you guys are insane. I don't know. Some people just only care about the new or the most drip, or maybe just what they have, and they hate on things that they may not have. No jabs at anyone, and I'm just clearly joking. And here we see STR Kale absolutely ripping into him. Yes. So you can bring Tech Khalifa into his EZA. Honestly, she would be the perfect sort of tank for it. And she would also enable STR Kale to tank even better than she already does, as you can see. She's not going to be taking any damage, even from his super probably, if she super attacks first. She's throwing out 3 to 4 super attacks, this STR Kale, at a time. Meanwhile, if she had Tech Khalifa on the same rotation as her, she would also have her guard active, which is just putting a hat on a hat, basically. Like, we already know that she's insane. Again, looking at this roster, I mean, I would probably replace either the Vegeta or the physical Super Saiyan Gotenks with Tech Kale, or Tech Khalifa rather. Honestly, Tech Khalifa is probably going to be better because of the links and because she does enable STR Kale to do some absolute monster damage. Let's try. I want to try and get as many orbs with this STR Kale as I can. And you ideally would want to pull off an 11 key super with Gotenks, but it looks like we're going to have to settle with his 12 key. But Gotenks absolutely shreds this event. That Kale absolutely shreds this event. You shouldn't have any difficulties with this event as long as you have a decent team of Universe 6 Saiyans. One of the things that irks me is that this rapid growth category just seems like super like random. Like, shouldn't every Saiyan in the Tournament of Power, including Goku and Vegeta, be on this category? Because, like, at least Vegeta, because in Vegeta's speech, that he said while Goku was still fighting Jiren as UI Sign before he goes LRMU, or LRMUI, before he goes full Mastered Ultra Instinct, Vegeta gives his speech and he talks about how they were given, you know, 45 minutes, 48 minutes, something along those lines, and the Saiyans have constantly broken through their limits time and time again, and that he should be afraid that Goku will do the same thing again, and he'll master Ultra Instinct, and that whole speech, like, it just made me think, like, yeah, you know, Kabe goes Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 2 Kefla, not Kefla, well, technically Kefla, but Caulifla, just, it feels like that they should be all on the category. You know, Goku with his Ultra Instinct sign and Mastered Ultra Instinct within the Tournament of Power time limit. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, like those types of things, so should definitely be on the category, at least in my opinion. But they're not, and that's just because of shoddy design choices, I guess. Oh, wow. Well, we're almost done here, so this is actually going to be the final sort of stage. Was that person's name Kefla Feet Pick? I saw that. I saw that. Disgusting. Some people just really are simps for them, huh? You know, I'm just gonna not take it. I was thinking about switching out one of those units for Tech Caulifla, but I figured, nah, let's just flex, or not really flex, but let's just do it with the team that we have. There's no need to switch. We're completely fine as is. Yeah, we're gonna keep Gotenks linked. We want to give him Super Saiyans. That's a lot of key. That is a lot of wasted key. Can we get... There we go. 11 key super on Gotenks. Vegeta's not gonna super. That doesn't really matter. Vegeta's really only here as a decent unit to fill. He doesn't link well, honestly. I don't know. The Super Saiyan Gotenks actually links better because of Fuse Fighter. So, probably would get rid of that Vegeta, to be honest with you. If you don't have STR Kefla as a leader, physical, you know, transforming Vegeta definitely does work as a replacement. Just run him as your leaders and just run, you know, Kefla as a friend lead. And then just Kale and Caulifla. And just as many units as you can to fit into that. Super easy stuff though, guys. Definitely get this done. And if you don't have INT UI, there's always Physical UI Goku, who is also coming. That will be in part 3 of the 6th anniversary. Part 2 did bring his Awakening medals, so you can like farm him up now. And that Physical UI Goku EZA is actually insane as well. He dodges, he does a lot. So definitely worth picking up that Physical UI Goku, especially if you don't have, you know, STR UI or this INT UI EZA. Honestly, with the same name update, I would just run Physical UI anyway, even if you have INT UI or the LR UI on the same team, because he supports, I believe it's Universal Survival Saga plus 2 key, 30% to stats. I can't remember what his support skill is, but he's a really, really good support unit. He dodges, he also stacks attack and defense, and he's a free rainbow. Arguably, INT UI Goku, EZA at 55%, I've argued this before in a previous video, arguably, I'd say that INT UI at 55% EZA is worse than that Physical UI Goku EZA, because that Physical UI Goku is a free rainbow. You can just farm up his dupes. Meanwhile, INT UI, he only has 5 dodge from his hidden potential system at 55%. So you're getting a whole bunch of additional and critical chance just based off of that free rainbow. But the downside is he does have lower free-to-play stats, and he also he stacks slower, which I guess is it is a con. Stacking slower is a con, especially in things like the God event, where you really need to get your stacks of defense up fast. That's why units like Tech, Mystic Gohan are very, very good for the God event, because just one to two supers and you're taking double digits, because you don't really have any time to waste. But there we go. Gotenks lands the final blow, and we do have the EZA completed. All of the rewards, very, very nice. So that's going to be it for this video. I am going to EZA this Goku, and then I will probably take him into various events, things like Realm of Gods Extreme Super Battle Road. Maybe the God event, we'll have to see. I was thinking about streaming my God event attempts, so we'll see what happens. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. And, oh, plugs. Forgot about the plugs almost. Really quickly, if you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys want to see more, please consider hitting the subscribe button, as well as the bell icon. That helps me out so much, and you will get instantly notified the moment that I upload a new video or I go live on stream. please hit the like button and comment below what you guys want to see. What kind of content, what kind of videos do you want me to make during the Global 6th anniversary? Then check out the links in the description. I have my social media links to my Twitter and Instagram. I am trying to be more active on both, so it would be super cool if you guys would leave a follow on both of them. I could use more followers. Lastly, my Discord server is in the description. I'm still trying to work on it. I'm trying to put more effort into it now. It's a small community, slowly growing, trying to make it a cool place for people to hang out if you want to talk about Dokkan or just Dragon Ball things in general. So, plugs rant over. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. That's gonna be it, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, and until then, peace.